Oh man, this is fucking music, dude. Like I said yesterday, this music made me last 38 seconds instead of 30 seconds. Hell yeah, dude. Your mother. Goddamn. Leg day was a killer. Bought the Rice Christmas treat protein. I've not tried that, but I've seen it though. I kind of want to check it out. Going to compare it to the Little Debbie snake cake. Snake cake. Well, I've had the Little Debbie. The Little Debbie is fire, my friend. Email! Guys! I am a movie and show fucking connoisseur, and I don't know if you've read my title, but there's some fucking big ass news coming in the movie and show world this morning, man. Our overlords in that environment, Netflix, you might as well just fucking get on your hands and knees and start fucking praying or sucking. I don't know, whatever you're into. Because, holy shit. Holy shit. I have Netflix. I have the top dog. I buy it when a show that comes out that I actually enjoy. So, like, I did buy a month of it just for Stranger Things. I'm not... Okay, dude, it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. But I respect it, Toad. I definitely respect it. You do you. I get it. But this is bad. This is not good. So Netflix has won the bidding war for Warner Bros. Studios and Discovery. For I think it's I've seen two different prices. I've seen everything between 72 billion to 87 billion. So that's what they're gonna buy Warner Bros. For. And let me just give you some of the names that Warner Brothers has under their belt. Yeah, 72 billion. I've seen a couple of things. Doesn't matter. That is, I can't even fathom. I don't even know what. Guys, I haven't even seen $100,000 in cash before in my life, so I can't even fathom that. My brain is too small. But I'm just letting you know that Warner Brothers owns the rights to HBO. HBO owns the rights to Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. So I don't even need to say anymore. So now Netflix is going to have basically consume all of that. So they're going to own 3 of the major IPs in the entire world. I mean, besides Star Wars, that's Game of Thrones, Harry Potter. Shit, all the DC universe. So all the Superman, Batman, Justice League. Yeah. I think the only thing they don't own anymore, if everything goes through, is Star Wars. Yeah. I think Star Wars is the only thing. Okay, so what? All right, hold on. I'm actually really intrigued by this. This is really curious to me. I love this type of shit. This is bad. This is bad. You guys are correct. Very, very, very bad. Liking Star Wars now? I mean, I mean, Star Wars is not really in a good state either, to be honest with you. We'll see. The movies come back next year, so we'll see. Yeah, I hope they don't. And that's why I literally said that, like, I said like monthly subs, because I think Netflix, because I just looked at the tiers, it's like $8.99 for ads, and then it's a crazy jump, and then it's $17.99 for no ads, and then if you want 4K UHD and the highest sound quality, it's like $24.99. So you bet your sweet ass that shit's gonna increase when everything goes through. Alright, let's see here. Okay. What Netflix will get: iconic franchising characters. This includes major properties such as the DC Universe, Batman, Superman, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings. They will own things like The Sopranos, The Wizard of Oz, The Big Bang Theory. You guys can't see this. That's Friends. They will own HBO Max and all that stuff. That is incredible. The gaming division will also be included. The gaming division, it will also include providing Netflix with so Netflix will own all the rights to anything that is DC superhero gaming related. I don't know. That's crazy. Actually, what do they own? I mean, I'm assuming, DC rights, because obviously they own the rights. Oh my God! Netflix will own Mortal Kombat. They will own the DC Comics. They will own the Harry Potter games if they ever make any more of those. So like Hogwarts Legacy, they will own the rights to that and any other Game of Thrones games that they come out. I did not know Lego games. So all the Lego games they will own the rights to. That is insane. Wow. See, here's another 82 billion right here. Yeah, I think 82 billion might be the number. I'm seeing that a lot more now. I mean, aren't monopolies illegal? Like, I'm pretty sure. I almost feel like this, like, I feel like, pretty sure the government is allowed to, like, step in if they recognize a monopoly, but I guess Disney's kind of a monopoly already, and they haven't really done anything to that. I would almost see this as a monopoly. I mean, yeah, no shit. Whip out the Xbox 360 to play some DVDs. That's crazy. I don't know, man. That's I don't. Some of the shit I really don't care about that Netflix owns, but I'd rather not Netflix own those big 3 right here. I don't really want them to own. I really don't. Big Bang Theory, The Wizard of Oz. I really don't give a shit about that, but I'd rather them not own Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and Lord of the Rings, especially Lord of the Rings, because that's just. I mean, I don't know. Okay, here's the one thing, and then we'll get into some other shit. How does, if HBO owns the rights to Lord of the Rings, or Warner Brothers does, how does Amazon have a show? Unless they sold the rights to it or allowed them. How does Amazon have a Lord of the Rings show if HBO, hello, I mean to do that, owns the bitch? I mean, I'm sure it's because the reason why Amazon can produce Lord of the Rings Ring of Power while Warner Brothers also has the Lord of the Rings projects and is because the screen rights to J.R.R. Tolkien's work are split between television and film adaptations. Oh, Amazon owns the exclusive global dude. It's so weird that we can just make up these rules about who owns shit, man. So Amazon owns the global television rights to Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Amazon acquired these from Tolkien Estate in 2017 for a voted $250 fucking million. The deal gives them the ability to produce multi-season TV series longer than 8 episodes based on the material in those books. Okay. And Warner Brothers held the continued license to produce feature films based on Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So that's why HBO has not created any type of Lord of the Rings shows before. It all has to be movies. That's so weird that they can just split that shit up, man. That's insane. Interesting. So, it looks like Netflix won't be able to put out shitty fucking shows, at least. But that's not gonna stop them from, making shitty fucking movies for Netflix. I just don't want them ruining Lord of the Rings. That's all I care about. I'm a nerd. All right, enough of that. How we doing this morning? Email, you good? I get your house clean. How'd everything go last night? Yo, Vanilla. You just missed the whole conversation between Netflix buying Warner Bros. For $82 billion. So Netflix will now own the rights to Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Friends, Big Bang Theory, The Sopranos, Mortal Kombat, Lego Batman, all the Lego stuff. Crazy. $100 subs. I'm even gonna up it $50 more. I'm gonna up it $50 more. I agree with email. Everybody start buying DVDs again. Incredible. I may have to. I think I'm gonna take a crap soon. Not gonna lie, man. I'm 30 years old and this black coffee's hitting. You know how it goes. Not to be too TMI. But I'm good. Everything last night was amazing, but I was making coffee and I burned myself again, so I'm do you burn yourself that bad? Wait, how do you make coffee? Like, you have a Keurig, or are you doing like the old school way? Yo, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Let me vibe real quick. Let me vibe real quick, alright? Everybody vibe. I got rid of it at work, so I'm trying not to be super upset about it. Okay, let me know. I'll be back in a minute. Type that up. I want to know every detail, Vanilla. The coffee this morning did wonderful things for my bowels too. Go shit. Yeah. So that's what happens when fucking 30-year-olds. I'm gonna bring my phone. damn. I'm not gonna get into the details. I just had to waddle to the hall closet. I ran out of TP, and it was not a good time. Nothing's more degrading than waddling through your home. Hell yeah! All right, what we got? All right, the coffee KK. Okay, it's what I was talking about last week. We have a 2-hour sick call out, and I did it under. Like how much under? Like really bad, or like all right, like where we at? I only have a French press, so no kettle. So I was ladling the water into the French press and spilled some on my hand. I just need to get a kettle. It's actually crazy that you make coffee that way, like in general. Like that's actually like pretty. Like I can't tell you the last time I actually made coffee that wasn't through like a machine, like a Keurig, or like I have an espresso now because I am a boozy bitch. What I've been told, I'm bougie. But I will say, French press coffee, it's good. Good. It's quite delish. Quite delish indeed. Well, fuck, Vanilla. That's crazy. I never got that rule, but I guess it's a little bit more of a hindrance in your line of work. Like, I'm not trying to be like, not on your side, because I'm always team Vanilla, but I kind of get it in a little bit, why? Because, you know, flights and shit like that. They got yeah. But shit happens, man. You know, shit happens. You know what drives me nuts? I'm gonna get to a rant right here. Pretty bad. I did a 43 minutes out, but it was early days, so it'd been 4 a.m. to make it 2 hours, so I would have been up at like 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, see, like that's what I'm saying. There's always like that circumstance of like, you know, when was it? You know what I'm saying? If you have an early day, you're sleeping at 3:30 in the morning. You really don't know if you feel like shit or not or whatever, and you wake up and you're like, fuck, I feel like titty balls. So it's just like, titty balls is not good. You don't want to feel like titty balls. Trust me, I felt like titty balls, and it sucks. You know what else drives me nuts about work stuff? Not when companies get frustrated with you if you save up your PTO and you take a long, big break around the Christmas season. That drives me insane. It is always driving me insane. Like, we have a guy at work, one of my guys that works for me. He does not take days off. It's incredible. I don't know what it is. He's just like the literally chillest dude on the planet. Never gets sick and just comes in and does his work. It causes no issues. Love him. Big ass dude, like 6'6", huge. Way bigger than me. He submitted a request, and he was like, hey, I'm going to take, starting tomorrow, I'm going to take every Monday, Wednesday, Friday off, and then I'm going to take the whole week of Christmas off. And I was like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I'm going to prove the shit out of that. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking baller. You got 165 hours. My company only allows you to roll over 80. They pay you out for the rest, by the way. It's not like you lose it, but they pay you out, but they only let you roll over 80. So I was like, fuck yeah, bro. Burn that shit. If you don't need the cash, and then I got approved, then I got some backlash for approving that. I was like, dude, he showed me the calendar. We were covered. All our fellow employees in the office during our shift, we were all cool with it. We weren't mad that he was taking that much time off. What's the issue? Drives me bonkers, man. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. If everything's good and everything's covered, relax. Relax. Titties don't have balls, that's why it feels bad? Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, titties don't have balls, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I also live next to the airport, so I'd never be up that early. Exactly, man. There's always, like, we're humans, dude. We're literally humans. We make up all these dumb rules for no reason. Everything is made up. Everything is made up. You know, we make up all these dumb rules that don't make any sense, that make us angry, depressed, and just we make it up. 100 years ago, we were fucking killing each other with sticks, pointy sticks, and eating wild boar. It's literally bonkers, some of the shit that we have created to keep everybody, like, the system going and the cog in the wheel. Like, we're cogs in the wheel, and we're just the cogs in the wheel, you know what I'm saying? Guy at work would take a month. Yeah, I have no problem with that, man. If you got a whole month of PTO and we are covered and everybody's cool with it, like, it's not gonna cause anybody else to miss Christmas, because I don't want that. Fuck yeah, bruh. Fuck yeah. My man, do it. Everything is made up and nothing is real. Welcome to hell. Yeah, that's why I am such a I am such a big, like, as I get older, I'm just starting to realize it's just like, yeah, you got to jump through some hoops and you got to do stuff you don't want to do, because that is what it is, but you should really just do what you enjoy with your remaining amount of your, I mean, that's not care what people think and just enjoy yourself. Because it's like, why not, dude? Why not? Yeah, why not? Say no, you know? Say no to that. If you don't want to, if you don't feel like going to that thing, say no. If you want to stay at home and watch fucking Netflix, it's your day off. Fuck yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. I'm very open-minded when it comes to that shit, man. Whatever you're into, I dig it. Whatever you want to do, if it makes you happy, I dig it. As long as it doesn't affect me and my well-being, I'm down, dude. I am so down. So down. That's crazy. Did they ever get mad at that guy, Toad? Or no? And since Netflix owns everything now, people can just do that. Just sit at home and watch Netflix. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You got everything all in one app for a nice $100 a month. Oh no, he worked at the place for over 20 years. Yeah. You know, here's something crazy. This is why I hate the world. I had my best friend's dad. He was He was 6 months away from retirement. He was a prison guard. And he's a young guy too. So he got in the prison system right at 18. And I believe the prison system in Illinois is like, you just do like X amount of years. So basically it's like 18 to 50. So that's actually, 50 is a pretty early retirement age. And he gets a full pension and everything like that. So he was 50 years old and he was 6 months away from retiring. And then he got diagnosed with ball cancer. And he worked at that same prison from 18 to 50, by the way. And people had to give him paid time off so he could retire early. The prison system would not let him retire 6 months early. I mean, he had like a couple months of PTO saved up because he'd been working there for so long. But people had to give up like a couple. They all pitched in. They all gave him their own PT hiring, had about 2 months of PTO stacked up, so burned all that, and so technically he had 4 months left of his working career, and he worked at the same prison for 20 plus fucking years, and they would not let him retire early without taking major hits to his retirement, like without getting the full pension that he worked. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, I think it wasn't even like the warden or the boss. I think the warden even was giving him PTO. It's like the system that was in place. So whoever's above the state was doing it, not like the prison. I guess it was the state. I know like the warden, so the guy that's completely in charge of the prison, was even giving him like PTO. Like every employee was giving him whatever they could give him to let him dip out early. But isn't that a fucking crazy? The man had 4 months of work left in his entire career. He gets one of the worst cancers that you can get. As a male, as anybody, but as a male too. He lost one. He lost one. And they were like, nah, sorry. You got 4 months, man. You got 4 months. Sorry, you have one of the worst cancers that you could possibly get, and you literally lost one. But yeah, you're gonna have to figure out, are you gonna come in or not? Look, insane. It's insane. Blew my mind. When I said that, I was like, fuck work. Just do whatever you want. Show up. Everybody, I hate to say this, but don't take it too serious. I mean, do your job. I don't want anybody to get fired, but like, don't take it too serious. Like, take it with a grain of salt. Everything. Because it's just so fucking dumb, dude. I hate it. Be remote, but I'm just saying, and I understand that. So I'm bitching just from my own standpoint. From my own job, I am totally capable of having a hybrid work schedule. So I'm allowed to bitch. It's my position. But I also get the other side of the argument. Obviously Toad, obviously Vanilla, obviously Email. You guys all have to go to work. I understand that. But yeah. I'm just saying that right now the only thing I'm bitching about is someone's a little bit under the weather. Like they're able to work, but they have a sore throat or they're sneezing and they have to come in the office or take PTO. Probably Rich Stream. Probably. We good or no? We bad? Oh, it did restart. It did restart. We should be back up. Are we back? Are we back? Yeah, we're back. That wasn't even like Streamlabs. I think I just blipped there for a second. Are we good? We're good, right? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end that here in about 15 or 10 days or whatever. I think we have an ad break coming in, which is weird, probably because my stream fucking. I'm gonna snooze it. Because that's stupid. Get through another ad. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't know what you guys cut off. I was just saying, I was complaining about hybrid work and everything like that. I have no problem going into the office, but I just hate the fact that like now, if somebody has a sore throat or they have like, you know, a cough, but they're able to do their job from home, we no longer allowed to do that. That's my biggest gripe right now. I used to do that till I killed your mental health. Now I go in and just do my job. Oh, absolutely, bro. That's how you should do it. That is how you should do it when it comes to a classic 9 to 5 or whatever. Yeah, I forgot what I was ranting about. But yeah, I have no problem going in. I just hate the fact that, like, I don't know. All right, I'm done bitching, dude. Done bitching. We've had a very valuable discussions today. Motherfucker. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everybody's feeling good. How many days till Christmas? Where we at? How many days? Where's my fucking calendar? We will have, looks like it was 4 weeks exactly yesterday. So All right, not soon enough. Toad, what are you got kids in here? I think you're the only one that's got kids. What are the kids asking for these days, man? What the kids asking for these days, man? I want to know. Oh my God, did we just disconnect again? Yeah, we did. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm going to restart stream and then I'm going to just stream